Hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to your Power Message for Friday, Fabulous Friday. My name's Liz, and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards today, the Divine Feminine, the Silence. We're going to bring in the Feminine 101, the Message Tarot, and the Power Messages. I feel this is going to be a day today where you either feel super motivated, you want to get lots done, you're feeling energized and excited, or you just feel tired and drained and like you can't be bothered. There's no in between today. Which energy are you in? And we're going to connect with the cards and find out why we're feeling this way. But you can turn it around with the power of gratitude and self-love. A lot of the time when we're feeling drained or tired or we can't be bothered, or we're allowing things to get to us, it's because we're not giving ourselves enough self-love. We're feeling drained and tired because we feel that they need to be doing more. The masculines need to be doing more, or we're not receiving what we need, or it's really like the energetic tantrum that we're having. You know, it's a lot like a baby will throw its kind of dummy out of the pram when it's having a tantrum, or a child will storm up upstairs and slam the door when they're having a tantrum. We have them too. We have energetic spiritual tantrums because we want things now. It's demanding. It's when our ego brings in all the struggle and the inner child wants to feel loved, and we just feel like, what's the point? So it's that energy where we may feel like giving up. And I feel you're either in that today or you've come out the other side. So let me know in the comments section which energy you are in. But we're going to connect and find out what's going on. So thank you, angels. What's the energy today around the Divine Feminine? What's the energy today around the Divine Feminine? And we all go through this, you know, we're human, even though we're having, you know, a human experience as a physical, you know, we're a spiritual being. We're still a physical being. So we have to embrace that part of us too. You know, thinking that life's going to be wonderful every day, you know, it isn't realistic. We have to learn how to bring that energy in and harness that power every day, during the bad and the good, because we're going to have good days and bad days. We're going to have highs and lows. We're going to have twists and turns. As Ronan said, we've got to ride that roller coaster, and you're on it today. Hold on for your life. So what do we need to know with the Feminine Message Tarot? What's the energy around the feminine today? Thank you, angels. And this deck's really powerful because it also gives us power messages. You know, it helps us to remember who we are and why we've come. So we're going to bring in the power messages as well. What do we need to know? Remember, you know, if you would like any extra guidance, I am available for readings. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And I'm going to bring in the Feminine 101. Sometimes we just need to feel understood, and the angels are letting you know today that you are heard, seen, and understood. And sometimes that's what we struggle with because we don't feel that way. And they are actually giving me as well cuts on the fingers today, especially on the ring finger. Okay, if you kind of, what I did this morning, I was actually going into my handbag. I think you guys call it purse in US. But I was going into my handbag and I got my finger caught in the zipper of my handbag. So I've got a little plaster on there. And, you know, whenever we deal with anything connected with the fingers, it's always about feeling our way through life. And, you know, the fingers, especially that ring finger, represents relationships, represents the things we go through. You know, our fingers, ring finger is about union and grief. So, you know, if you're struggling because maybe they're in a karmic situation, or you're feeling that you're not loved enough, or there's something going on, or maybe you're even in your own karmic situation that you need to release right now, you may find that you are cutting your fingers, or something's going on with your ring finger. So let's see what's happening here. Yeah, look at this. You drive me round the bend. So you may feel that way today, Divine Feminine. You drive me round the bend. This drives me round the bend. But remember, your masculine is your one and only. You wouldn't change them no matter what. The best is yet to come. So the angels are saying to you, if you feel that way today, if you've had enough, if you feel like you're going round and round in circles, or you feel like they're driving you round the bend because they're not making a decision, or they're not owning up, or they're not answering, or whatever's happening, the best is yet to come. You're being reminded of that. And look at this. Why are you ignoring me? You destroyed me. So we can feel that way sometimes. It destroys us when we feel ignored. But remember, it's our perception of what's going on. In spiritual truth, the masculines aren't ignoring. They are processing. They are planning. They're working out what to say. And even if you feel like they've destroyed you and you're stressing out, you know that you want them. Of course I want you. Of course you want them. Of course you want a relationship with them. Of course you do. So today what you're learning is to see past the pain, to rise up, to see past the pain, to realize that the pain has purpose. Number one, it's showing you that you're alive. And that's why you've come to earth, to be alive, to feel, to go through things that show you how strong you are and how powerful you are as a divine feminine and a warrior of light. And you learn to see past the pain of what other people do or what other people say. So you no longer care what people think because it's what you think that matters. So don't let anyone else upset you or get to you or frustrate you because you know your truth. And instead feel creative and passionate about your goals because you are safe. So the power message coming through today from heaven. No matter what's going on, you are safe. So if you feel ignored by your twin, remember that's protection. They may just not be in the right energy for you today. They may even be protecting you from something really toxic or dramatic that you don't need to be around. They could be having real struggle within their karmic relationship or within their life, and they don't want to drag you into that energy. So remember, whatever's happening today, you are safe, you are protected, you are loved. So if they're driving you around the bends, if that's what's going on, if you feel I'm sick of this, it's driving me around the bend, the best is yet to come. The angels are reminding you of that. And it really is. Me and George, it's 4 years for us in union on Monday. And when I go back and think how bad it used to be, when I was single and thinking about it all and going through all the pain and all the hurt, I was told this, the best is yet to come. But we struggle to see it or believe it sometimes because we can't see it. And sometimes we think we have to see it to believe it. Well, remember, we have to believe it to see it. So start trusting the love and knowing the best is yet to come because it will. And one day when you're in union, you're going to talk about it and tell people who are waiting for it how amazing it is. And the best is yet to come. So if you feel they're ignoring you, start giving to yourself. Start giving to yourself. If you're thinking you destroyed me, remember when things get destroyed, they get built back better. They're giving me the word gate. It's like there's a gateway opening. And no matter what you want them, you might feel like you'd be better off or you want to move on, but you can't. So what you're really doing is being shown by heaven how to harness your power to see past the pain. So you no longer care what people think and start trusting what you think. Start focusing on your goals and your creative passions, knowing that you are safe. And knowing that when you are together, when you are with them, it makes you very happy. And that's why you're saying, that's why I stick around. Maybe people in your life are saying, why are you sticking around? Why are you putting up with it? If he's driving you around the bend, if he's ignoring you. And because when you are together, it makes you very happy. That's why you stick around. And that's why you're here, because you're learning patience. You're saying to your masculine through you, I'm learning what patience really is. So there's this energy today around frustration. I've had enough, it's driving me around the bend, you're driving me around the bend, this situation it's going round in circles. How long? Especially if other people are coming back into contact, or you're seeing other couples coming together and you're thinking, why not me? When's it going to be my time? Well, remember, if you're seeing those things happening around you, it's a symbol of power, because it's the way the universe is showing you what's to come. It's a preview for you. And patience isn't about waiting around and thinking about timelines and waiting for them to turn up at your door. What patience really is about acceptance, loving life now, giving to yourself, enjoying where you are, feeling at peace with where you are. And when you understand that, then you realise, oops, I shouldn't have bombarded you with those messages. I'm sorry for doing that. We've all been there. We may send a message and another message, and we continue on because we think we're being ignored. But they're not ignoring us, they are working out what to say. And really the reason why you send message after message is because you just want to be okay. You want the relationship to be okay. And the masculine is saying, we are okay. I'm just working out what to say. Let me message you. Let me come to you. Let me show you and prove to you how much I care. So remember, whatever's happening today, you are safe. The universe has got your back. There's no need to fear, and you are loved. So let's go to the daily guidance book today and see what the angels want us to know. So what's the energy for this day? Wow, we've got enjoy, unlimited supply, amazing. Everything that you need is available to you right now. And again, if you're feeling ignored or you're feeling that you're going round in circles, give to yourself everything you crave from them. It's available to you right now. You can connect with them in the 5D realm. The universe is like a company that provides everything you could think of. When you contemplate a desire, the warehouse goes to work packing your order and preparing it for shipment. As long as you keep the same positive thoughts or release them with love and faith to the universe, your package will arrive rapidly. So imagine you've placed an order with a delivery service. You've ordered something from Amazon, for example. You have faith because you know it's being dispatched, so it's going to come to you at the right time. It's like when you're in a restaurant and you order a sandwich or you order your meal. You know that once you've given the order to the waitress, the chef is going to prepare it for you and bring it to your table when it's ready. So your dream is being created right now and is being brought to you when it's ready. So have faith that it's going to arrive rapidly. If you should change your mind and think about a conflicting desire, or you feel afraid that your wish may not materialize, your delivery becomes delayed. So remember, delays are always necessary because we're learning that we are safe, we're learning to trust the love, we're learning to give back to ourselves, we're learning what patience truly means, to enjoy the moment and be at peace. And this is the same with babies. A woman's just walked past with a little baby. And I feel that some of you may be getting frustrated because of the biological clock. Maybe you think, well, it's okay to be patient, Liz, but my biological clock's ticking. You better get a move on, or we're going to miss out on having a family together or doing this or that. And you're being reminded that age is illusion. Time is illusion. Trust the journey, trust yourself. With God, all things are possible. Whatever's meant for you will be for you, regardless of a body clock or what doctors say or anything else. You can have whatever you'd like. You just need to determine what it is you want and have faith that it will come to you. The angels can help you refine your desires to their highest and purest levels, if you ask. Ultimately, though, these choices are your own. When you request that your needs to be met, when you talk to the angels and say, this is what I desire, there's an abundant store left over. So your receiving good could never take away from anyone. You deserve to have your desires fulfilled, just as all God's children do. And that's why God has made sure that there is an inexhaustible supply with plenty for everyone. So a great thought for today, or an affirmation to use, or the thing to say to yourself is, the universe always fulfills my needs. And fulfills my needs abundantly and continuously. Everything that I desire is provided for as long as I keep my thoughts consistent and positive. When I accept good, there is even more for everyone else, and I deserve these gifts just as all people do. The more I allow myself to receive, the more I then have available to give to others. I enjoy unlimited supply. So you are safe. And you are exactly where you're meant to be right now for your growth and learning. And your higher self is very aware of this. So trust the love. Affirm today, I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am learning to see past the pain as the observer of it. I no longer care what people think, it's what I think that matters. And I am feeling creative and passionate about my goals. So whenever you get nervous or stressed out or worried, focus on service. Start thinking about what you want, your goals and dreams, and you'll begin to calm down and feel safe again. and good again and blessed again, because gratitude will uplift you and help you feel free. And then you'll start smiling again, saying, I don't know why I was ever worried about going round and round in circles, because I know the best is yet to come. I don't know why I thought you were ignoring me or you destroyed me, because it's made me stronger. And you reached out to me when I was ready, and of course I want you. Think about all the times your twin has already reached out to you. Think about all the things today that you have that you one day were wishing for. Think about all the things you have now that a year ago you were pining for. Be grateful for where you are today. So take a look at it from a higher perspective today, and you'll notice that there's so much good in your life, it makes your heart sink. So focus on that and focus on love. And remember, if you're going round in circles or they're driving you around the bend, it's possibly just your own perception, your own view of what's going on that's bringing that in. So instead, look past the pain, rise up and see the solution. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.